If you answered the backside of water to that question, then at least once in your life you've been on the Jungle Cruise ride in the Magic Kingdom at Disney. And while the backside of water is pretty spectacular, can we really learn life lessons from an amusement park ride? I think we can. Now I have to warn you, if you've never been on the Jungle Cruise ride, spoiler alert, you are going to see highlights from that ride during this video. So several years ago, I was given the opportunity to have a dream come true and be the skipper for the Jungle Cruise ride at Disneyland, thanks to a very special friend and a little Disney magic. Now, from the first time I rode the Jungle Cruise ride as a kid, I was hooked. I thought that would be the coolest job ever. Outside all day, adventure every day, going around making people laugh by telling some of the lamest jokes ever. I mean, let's not forget that it was an e-ticket ride after all. But to be honest, I had no idea how I would ever make that dream become a reality other than try and apply for a job at Disney. But I had a friend who had the resources and the ability to make that dream happen. So let's start right there with the first lesson learned. It's okay to dream big because you really never know how life will happen. And maybe a second lesson is you never know when you might be able to grant someone's wish, or maybe even just make their day a little bit better. You know, sometimes granting wishes feels almost as good as having wishes come true. So never pass up the opportunity to grant a wish, or never pass up the opportunity to just make someone's day a little bit better if you have the power to do that. Okay, so let's start our jungle adventure. And from the moment we leave the dock, we are asked to wave goodbye to those people back waiting on the dock, none of whom we know. And herein lies our next life lesson. Be friendly, be courteous, smile and wave. People you know, people you pass on the street, and yes, even to total strangers, like those people waiting at the loading dock for their turn to ride the Jungle Cruise ride. Try it in your everyday life. It'll make you feel better, make others feel good, and it'll make the world a friendlier place. And as we begin our cruise down the river, you know that there will be hazards and risks, just like there are in life. So be on the lookout for signs of danger. Sometimes just being a little prepared and taking a few precautions can make a big difference. On our Jungle Cruise adventure, our skipper is prepared and keeps a sharp lookout, and not only steers our boat around challenges and dangers like alligators and crocodiles, the skip has done the research and knows the difference. Alligators, of course, being made of plastic and crocodiles being made of fiberglass. We pass man-eating piranha on the left and women-eating piranha on the right. And as we approach the next turn in the river, we come upon the hippo pool. Now we know, because we've prepared for this danger, that if they're waggling their ears, they may charge. Will the hippos charge the boat and capsize us? Will we make it by? Will I come up with another silly joke about hippos before this is over? To find out the answer to that question, and to continue on with our useful lessons from unlikely places, join us next time for part 2 of It's a Jungle Out There.